My name is Odongtho Irene Freda. I am contesting for the woman MP seat in Nebbi district. Today we had a harmonization meeting for the joint campaign program, but as it is, there's going to be no joint campaign as such. So there was nothing to harmonize because a number of us disagreed with the program and the entire idea of a joint campaign. And so the few of us who ideally would like to have the joint campaign cannot go on without the others. So there is no joint campaign. Otherwise, on my part, I was ready for the joint campaigns because I know that I have solid reasons in my agenda that I have for the people of Nebbi. You see, poverty remains a significant challenge in Nebbi district, with almost 50% of the people living in deprivations of various aspects in life. And so I feel that this is the time we should really be taking on wealth creation programs for our people. And we know very well that our president has been preaching the gospel of creating wealth through agriculture, the 4-acre model he has given us every time. And that is what I really feel that should be happening for us in Nebbi, because it is poverty that has been that is responsible for our people not able to afford school fees for their children. It is poverty that is responsible for our people not being able to access healthcare services. It is poverty that is responsible for our people not feeding well. And so I believe that poverty is at the center of every deprivation that our people have. And therefore, if we can only tackle the question of poverty, then we would have the rest of the challenges that we face in day-to-day life being addressed. The rest can come in as, additional support, but the question of poverty remains real in our case. And this can only be done through advancing agriculture. You see, as the president talks about the 4-acre model, he is emphasizing that through agriculture we can be able to support our farmers to create wealth if they can only do certain things right. Our National Development Plan 3 and now 4 have their first pillars as agro-industrialization, and that is actually the key to advancing agriculture, taking our farmers to commercial agriculture, and therefore creating wealth that can make all the other aspects move. Unless we do that, we can only be sugarcoating the problems that we have.
Just as a last question, how do you intend to address those challenges, and do you think they are realistic for somebody to handle them immediately when you get to office?
Yes, they're realistic. Farming is something that we have been doing all along. What we only have to do is to help farmers find market for the produce that they grow every time. We are so fortunate in Nebbi that we have a businessman in Parombo who has constructed an industry that is going to use cassava, sweet potatoes and maize to produce many other products like ethanol, starch, carbon dioxide and other things. But the beauty of it is that it's going to provide market for the farmers who are producing cassava, sweet potatoes and maize. Sweet potatoes somebody can produce twice a year, the same with maize. So if only our people can increase the acreage of their production, say somebody produces 4 to 5 acres of sweet potatoes in season 1 and bags their money, then season 2 they are doing the same. This is now money that they can plan on, money that they can plan for school fees, money that they can plan for their health care, money that they can plan for their feeding. So it is really practical. And for me, I believe that if we can encourage our farmers to increase their acreage and start earning from what they are growing in the garden, then the rest will fall in line.